As we cross the threshold of 70, our perception of time fundamentally shifts. Each passing year is not merely a number, but a precious gift. Yet your body has been communicating with you all along, sending subtle biological signals that, when understood, can offer a remarkably clear projection of your future health and vitality. This isn't about fortune-telling, it's about interpreting scientifically validated biomarkers of aging. Why do some individuals in their 70s and 80s remain sharp, strong, and full of life, while others experience a rapid decline? The difference often lies in a set of powerful yet silent indicators. These are not myths, they are conclusions drawn from decades of clinical research in gerontology. Here are the 7 most significant signs that predict not just your lifespan, but more importantly, your health span, the years you live in good health and with independence. Sign 1. Your walking speed, the 6th vital sign. One of the most powerful predictors of longevity is not hidden in a blood test or a DNA scan, it's your walking speed. Geriatric medicine now considers walking speed to be the 6th vital sign, along with temperature, pulse, respiration rate, blood pressure, and pain. The science. A brisk, steady walking pace is an integrated reflection of your cardiovascular health, musculoskeletal strength, and neurological function working in harmony. A slowing pace can be the first sign of underlying issues like heart disease, sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss, or even early cognitive decline. A landmark study in the Journal of the American Medical Association, JAMA, found that walking speed was consistently associated with survival rates in older adults. What to look for? Do you struggle to keep pace with others? Do you need to shorten your stride or watch your feet to feel steady? Conversely, if you can maintain a pace that allows you to cross a street comfortably before the light changes, it's a strong indicator that your foundational systems are functioning well. How to improve? Actively work to maintain your pace. Incorporate brisk walking intervals into your daily routine and practice strength exercises for your legs, such as squats and leg raises. Sign 2. Your grip strength, a window into your resilience. The firmness of your handshake reveals far more than confidence. It's a direct measure of your overall muscle health and bodily resilience. The science. Grip strength is a highly reliable proxy for total body muscle mass. A decline in grip strength is one of the primary clinical indicators of sarcopenia and frailty. Research published in The Lancet showed a direct correlation between weakening grip strength and an increased risk of all-cause mortality, cardiovascular disease, and stroke. A weak grip signals that the body is losing the muscle it needs to stay independent and recover from illness or injury. What to look for? Are you finding it harder to open jars, carry heavy groceries, or twist a bottle cap? This isn't just an inconvenience, it's your body signaling a potential loss of critical muscle mass. How to improve? You can actively rebuild it. Use hand grippers, squeeze a tennis ball, or perform simple exercises like carrying light weights to maintain and improve your grip and, by extension, your overall strength. Sign 3. Your ability to balance, a test of your nervous system. Your ability to stand on one leg for at least 10 seconds is one of the most potent predictors of mortality risk. The science. Good balance is a complex symphony conducted by your brain, integrating input from your vestibular system, inner ear, proprioception, your body's sense of its position in space, and vision, then sending precise signals to your muscles. A study in the British Journal of Sports Medicine found that older adults unable to hold a 10-second single-leg stance had a nearly doubled risk of dying from any cause within the next decade. Poor balance is a red flag for declining neuromuscular function and a major risk factor for falls, which can be catastrophic in old age. What to look for? Try it now, holding on to something for safety at first. Can you stand on one leg without wobbling for 10 seconds? If you feel unsteady or notice yourself stumbling more often in daily life, it's time to act. How to improve? Balance can be trained. Practice standing on one leg daily. Walk heel to toe in a straight line. Activities like yoga and Tai Chi are exceptionally effective at rebuilding stability and the mind-body connection. Sign 5. Your appetite and eating habits, the fuel for life. A sudden or gradual loss of appetite is a significant red flag in older adults. The science. Unintentional weight loss and a lack of interest in food, a condition known as anorexia of aging, can signal underlying health issues. More importantly, it can lead to protein-energy malnutrition, which accelerates muscle loss, sarcopenia, weakens the immune system, and impairs wound healing. A healthy appetite ensures you're getting the vital nutrients, especially protein, needed to maintain muscle mass and fight off illness. What to look for? Are you feeling full too quickly? Have you unintentionally lost weight? Are you skipping meals because you simply don't feel hungry? How to improve? Focus on nutrient-dense foods, not just large volumes. Prioritize protein at every meal. If your appetite remains low, consult a doctor to rule out underlying causes. Sign 6. Your ability to handle stress, the key to hormonal balance. How you respond to life's challenges has a direct physical impact on your body. Chronic stress is a silent accelerator of aging. The science. Persistent stress keeps your body in a fight or flight state, with chronically elevated levels of the hormone cortisol. This drives low-grade chronic inflammation, which is a root cause of nearly every major age-related disease, from heart conditions to dementia. The cumulative wear and tear on the body from this chronic stress is known as allostatic load. Those who manage stress effectively have lower allostatic load and better health outcomes. What to look for? Do you often feel tense, irritable, or overwhelmed? Do you dwell on negative thoughts? This isn't just a mental state, it's a physiological one. How to improve? Develop active stress management techniques. Mindfulness, meditation, deep diaphragmatic breathing, and even laughter can activate the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest state, counteracting the effects of cortisol. Sign 7. Your social connections, the vitamin for your brain. Loneliness has a physical impact on health that is as damaging as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Strong social ties are a powerful predictor of a long, healthy life. The science. Meaningful social interaction provides cognitive stimulation, building a cognitive reserve that helps protect against dementia. It also releases hormones like oxytocin, which lowers stress and promotes well-being. Conversely, social isolation is linked to higher rates of depression, heart disease, and overall mortality. What to look for? Have you found yourself withdrawing from friends or family? Do you spend more time alone than you used to and feel a sense of disconnection? How to improve? Make connection a priority. Reach out to an old friend. Join a club or group with shared interests. Schedule regular calls or visits with family. Nurturing your relationships is a direct investment in your long-term health. Now that you know these 7 signs, take a moment to reflect. Your future is not set in stone. These are not prophecies of doom, but rather a roadmap for proactive health. You have the power to improve every single one of these factors, starting today. The goal is not just to live longer, it's to live better.